Happy holidays! It's Dorada with Foods 101. Today, I'm going to show you how to make this creamy fruit salad. Thanksgiving Day is right around the corner, and I'm giving you a thumbs up on how to make a perfectly delicious side dish for your holiday meal. The ingredients you're going to need is 2 cups of fresh cranberries. I've rinsed these and I've dried them. If you don't want to use fresh, you can substitute with frozen. 1 20-ounce can of crushed pineapples. We're going to drain the juice off. I'll show you how to do that here in a little bit. 2 cups of miniature marshmallows. 1/4 cup of chopped walnuts. If you want to use pecans or leave the nuts out altogether, you may. 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. 1 apple that I'm going to peel and core and cut into cubes. And 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. We're going to make our own whipped cream, but if you want to use the Cool Whip in the tub, you be my guest. You may. Let me show you how simple and easy this is to get together. Cover your whipping cream and chill it in the refrigerator until needed. Using a bowl with a sieve, drain that crushed can of pineapple. Set this off to the side and let it drain for about 15 minutes. We're going to chop down our fresh cranberries, and I think one just got away from me. And there goes a couple of more. Well, just pick them up and put them back in there. Add your lid. Now, if you don't want to use a food processor, you can use a knife. Give them a little chopping. You may need to push your cranberries down in there a little bit because you want this fine texture on it. Just make sure you don't have any whole cranberries in there. That looks absolutely perfect. You see that texture? That's what you're looking for. In a large bowl, add all your cranberries. This is going to be so delicious. Add your crushed, drained pineapple, and see all that juice in the bottom? That's what you want to avoid for this creamy fruit salad. We're just going to dump it in with our cranberries. Add your marshmallows, your walnut, your salt, and the sugar. Give these ingredients a lovely little tossing. Just keep working with it till you have all your ingredients well combined. And ooh, and it smells so delicious. I'm going to start peeling our apple. I'm using a Fuji apple here. If you want to leave the peeling on, I guess that would be all right, but I always tend to peel my apple. We're going to cut it in half, and then I cut mine down into quarters. I remove the core of the apple. I remove a little bit here on the end, a little bit on this end, and then usually the core should really just pop out. I'm going to cut these down into equal chunks. You can add it right here into your salad. I'm going to continue doing it till I have all my apple in with our creamy fruit salad. Got all my apple in here, and by the way, you can leave your apples in hunks. You can cut them in smaller pieces, larger pieces. I'm going to leave that up to you. That looks absolutely perfect. We're going to cover this with saran wrap. Make sure you seal those edges very tightly because you don't want any air getting in here. And this is going to chill in the refrigerator up to 8 hours or overnight. The following day, or about 2 hours or 3 hours before serving your salad, we're going to add our whipping cream into a large bowl, all 2 cups, and we're going to beat this till stiff peaks. This will take about 3 minutes. After about 1.5 minutes, it's looking like this. It's starting to thicken up, but we're going to go for another 1.5 minutes. Now we've got our lovely stiff peaks here on our whipping cream. If you don't want to use a hand mixer, you can use a whisk to whisk it by hand, but that would take a long time because this took me about 4 minutes. Or if you want to opt out of this altogether, go ahead and use that tub of Cool Whip. That will work just as well. Back with that cranberry pineapple. This smells so good. Marshmallow mixture. We're going to add it all here into our whipping cream. And by the way, make sure you don't over whip your whipped cream because it will definitely turn to butter on you. It has a high fat content. It's going to be so good. Fold in that lovely fresh whipped cream. And by the way, if you want soft nuts in this, do what I do. Add them here in your fruit salad the night before and let them marinate with your cranberries and pineapples. But if you want crunchy walnuts in your fruit salad here, you want to add them the same time you start folding in your fruit mixture. That's hard to say. Fold in your fruit mixture with your whipping cream. And this will be a lovely side dish on your Thanksgiving table to cut the heaviness of your dressing and turkey and gravy and mashed potatoes. That is one classic holiday fruit salad. I've added my creamy fruit salad in my serving dish, and I'm adding a few cranberries for presentation here on the top, along with some additional chopped walnuts, or you can just leave your walnuts whole, or if you want to use pecans, you can do it with pecans, or if you want to leave it out altogether, you may do that too. And I've got to go in here for just another little taste here on the side. I won't double dip, I promise. Here goes. I got a bite of that crunchy apple. The cranberry just gives it this faint ting, not tart, adding the sugar and the pineapple. It really just pulls it all together beautifully. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Leave me a comment. Give me thumbs up. Enjoy your festive fruit salad. Hit that notification bell to be the first to get my new YouTube food videos. Thanks a million for watching, you all. Stay safe, and I'll catch you lovely people later.